Hello ladies. So I'm Nicola Lucy, shamanic practitioner, shadow work coach, the creator of the shadow walking process and the girl behind the feminine principle. So today I want to share with you 3 reasons to engage in shadow work. So the number one reason to engage in shadow work is self-awareness. So every time we are engaging in our life, we are interacting with our external world, we are engaging from the unconscious, from everything that is not seen, everything that is hidden deep within ourselves. Now, if all that is wounding and trauma and conditioning, then obviously in the external world, we're creating one hell of a lot of psychodrama. We are continuously reacting to our triggers. We are engaging in psychodrama, which keeps us going round and round the hamster wheel. And then also we are engaging in all of these emotions which just seem to hijack us, so we just explode all the time. So the more that we engage with shadow work and go into our internal self, into all that hidden mystery that's held within us, then obviously we're going to bring more self-awareness into our lives. And that leads us on to number 2. So the second reason to engage in shadow work is self-discovery. So the more that we engage in self-awareness, becoming aware of how we are interacting and engaging in our day-to-day life with ourselves and with others, then obviously we're going to discover more about ourselves. So as we go through shadow work, we are unraveling all of those unconscious patterns from our wounding, our trauma, and our conditioning that we've been exposed to throughout our life. But as we unravel these patterns and these layers, we're actually tuning in and getting in touch with all of our gifts and our strengths and our talents that we've not really been able to explore before. They've all been there, they've just been buried beneath the surface, but we've had to go in and unravel all of the chaos in order to be able to get to all those jewels and those treasures. So that is the journey of self-discovery. So now we have self-awareness, self-discovery, which now leads me on to number 3, which is self-empowerment. So the more that we unravel all of this wounding and trauma and conditioning, the more we're bringing to the surface our innate gifts, strengths, and talents, we are then able to engage those gifts, strengths, and talents. And we're able to use them in ways which we could never have imagined before, because they've always been there. We just needed to go in and do the work. So when we step into this self-empowerment, suddenly we start to change our perception and we start to realize that we can actually really manifest exactly what it is that we want to manifest in our life. And this is where the law of attraction comes in. So the more that we engage with those gifts and those strengths and our talents and being present in the body rather than in the head and in that reactive mode, being fully present in the body, we start to live our lives in a much more empowered way. And this is all because we dared in the first place to go in and do the shadow work. One of the things that I always come up against is that the term shadow work can always still has so much dark connotations around it. But it's got so much beauty. It's who we are, it's the mystery. And this is where the feminine principle comes from. It's the hidden mystery that's held there in the darkness. So the more that we can engage with it, the more self-awareness, self-discovery, and self-empowerment we can really engage in. So ladies, that's it for today, and I will be back tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Ciao.